hello, welcome. Come on in. Well, this is not actually a narrowboat cruise, but it is a cruise on the only seagoing paddle steamer
in
left
the world.
in the world.
Yes.
And we thought we couldn't let the opportunity pass us by when it came to Penarth in South Wales, so we jumped aboard for an afternoon trip in the boiling hot sunshine.
Oh, she's a lovely paddle steamer.
She is lovely, yeah.
Yeah, I've been on there loads and like 25 years, so it meant a lot to go back on it.
Yeah, it meant a lot. There are personal reasons why it means a lot to Carol. So we took the opportunity, we went off, we had a fantastic day, and this is a record of our trip. Waverley makes passenger excursions from various British ports. Her base is actually in Glasgow on the Firth of Clyde, but she will also visit the Thames, the south coast of England and the Bristol Channel. She also undertakes private charters and has provided a period setting for television documentaries and movies such as Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows in 2011.
I think when we tangled up, it took them 4 hours to tow it up.
Just look at that queue. It's stretched right the way down the Penarth Pier. Paddle steamer Waverley is named after Sir Walter Scott's first novel and was built in 1946 to replace the previous paddle steamer Waverley, built in 1899. The original served in the Second World War as a minesweeper and was sunk in 1940 while helping to evacuate troops from Dunkirk. Today, Waverley has the LNER 1947 livery of red, white and black funnels, traditional brown grained or scrumbled superstructure and black paddle wheel boxes decorated with gold lettering on either side, and is very distinctive should you see her. So as we headed towards the longest day of the year, Carol and I decided that it was time to go out and visit this seagoing steamship, PS Waverley. We couldn't have picked a hotter day, and unfortunately, due to a medical emergency in Clevedon, she was some almost 2 hours late in arriving. But we survived. I'm sure many of you would be interested in how she is powered. Well, Waverley is powered by a 3-crank diagonal triple expansion marine steam engine. Try saying that when you've had a few drinks. And was built by Rankin and Blackmore engineers. It is rated at 2,100 IHP and achieved a trial speed of 18.37 knots, which is 34.02 kilometers an hour, or 21.14 miles per hour. And as you can see, passengers can watch this engine from the passageways on either side of the engine room. The main crank is solidly attached to both paddle wheels, so they cannot turn independently. The Waverley therefore has a much larger turning circle than modern ferries. Waverley was purchased in 1974 for the princely sum of £1. Although originally it was thought it would never ever return to steam, but today, some 60 years on, the paddle steamer successfully navigates many ports around the United Kingdom. And does a special visits to these, and you can find these on their website. It was indeed an extremely hot day, and when Carol offered to join the queue and get me an ice cold lager, well, it would have been too rude not to have accepted. And bless her heart, that is exactly what she did. Well, I sat down. As you can see, Carol was having a great time too, and we were scheduled to spend a short while at Minehead, which, as you can see, had a steam engine. There is in fact a steam locomotive from Minehead, but unfortunately we couldn't get across to investigate further. We'd have loved to have been on that. Having shot along the Bristol Channel at some 14 knots to make up for lost time, we arrived here in Minehead on time, sadly just to pick up the passengers before it was time to make our return journey back to Penarth. Waverley is 239 feet 11 inches long, which is 73.13 meters, has a beam of 57 feet 3 inches or 17.45 meters, and a draft of 6 foot 3 inches, which is 1.91 meters. Here are just a few of the many photographs that we took on the journey back home. Well, it was certainly short and sweet, wasn't it? But we were having a great fun, and the beer was ice cold too. Lovely.
Yeah. I went and got that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have got that, yeah.
In the engine room nearly it was.
Because Carol knew where to go. and you should see Carol trying to walk over all the pipes and the stuff
pumps
and the humps.
Over the in the engine room.
Carrying 2 pints of beer.
And a phone.
And a phone, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's nice to share it.
Yeah. We hope you enjoyed it anyway.
Yeah.
Have yourselves a fantastic week. Look after yourselves and keep safe. And we'll see you again real soon. So this is Ian.
Carol.
Ta-ra for now.
Ta-ra. Bye.